Welcome back to third module, partial differential equation. So in this equation today we are discussing Lagrange's linear equation. So here Lagrange's linear equation means the given partial differential equation is in the form of capital P into small p plus capital Q into small q is equal to capital R, where capital P, Q and R are the functions of x, y and z. So if the equation is in this form, so such types of equation is called here Lagrange's linear equation. Now the working rule for Lagrange's linear equation. So first point, here the given partial differential equation is in the form of P into P plus Q into Q is equal to R form. So first step is we have to expressing given equation in dx by P, dy by Q, dz by R form here. So this form is called here auxiliary equation. Then we solving the auxiliary equation by the method of grouping by choosing the suitable pairs here. So in grouping method we either choosing first and second term, second or third term, or first and third term here. That is called grouping method here. Our second method is we using the multipliers or both to get the two independent solutions, u equal to a and u is equal to b, where a, b are arbitrary constant. So in multipliers we multiplying numerator and denominator by suitable terms such that the denominator term become 0. So in that form we will multiply suitable function or suitable number here. So that is called multipliers. Then fourth point is after grouping or by applying multipliers we will get it the two solutions. These two solutions are denoted as u and v. So finally use this u and v function or result in phi of u v equal to 0 form, so which is called the general solution of the equation pp plus qq is equal to r form. So these are the four working points in Lagrange's linear equation. Now we will solving the examples on Lagrange's linear equation by applying these four working rule one by one here. First example, solve x square p plus y square q is equal to z square. So a given problem is in the form of capital P into small p, capital Q into small q is equal to capital R form. Here given problem is in standard form. So first one the given form is P into P plus Q into Q is equal to R form, where capital P denotes x square, capital Q denotes y square and capital R denotes z square. So first one we are writing the auxiliary equation of Lagrange's linear equation, that is dx by p equal to dy by q is equal to dz by r, where we substituting p, q and r as x square, y square and z square. So this one is called equation number 1. So here dx divided by x square, dy by y square and dz by z square. So x with respect to x, y with respect to y and z with respect to z form here. So either we have to taking first two term or second and third term or first and last term, and that is called variable separable method here. So suppose if we take first two term dx by x square equal to dy by y square, so it is called variable separable differential equation, because x and its derivative on one side and y and its derivative on another side here. So such types of separation is called here variable separable method here. Once if the variables are separated, then next step is we integrating the function. So integration of 1 by x square dx is equal to 1 integration 1 by y square into dy. So integration of 1 by x square is minus 1 by x is equal to integration of 1 by y square is minus 1 by y. So please make it the correction, it is not y square, minus 1 divided by y. So shift minus 1 by y into left hand side, so it become 1 by y minus 1 by x is equal to k1, where k1 is called arbitrary constant here. So 1 by y minus 1 by x equal to k1 is the first solution of Lagrange's linear equation. So that is said to be U-term. Now we required is second function here. So again in equation number 1 we are choosing second and third term, that is dy by y square is equal to dz by z square. So here also y and its derivative is one side and z and its derivative on another side here. So here also it is called variable separable differential equation. Now we integrating 1 by y square dy and 1 by z square dz. So integration of 1 by y square is minus 1 by y and 1 by z square is minus 1 by z here. So after shifting minus 1 by z into left hand side, so it become 1 by z minus 1 by y is equal to k2. So that is the second result in Lagrange's linear equation. Now we are using first and second result in phi of u form, that is called the general solution of partial differential equation. So u is the first result, v is the second result here. So this result is called the required general solution of PDE, partial differential equation. Next example, solve x square into bracket y minus z into p plus y square into bracket z minus x into q is equal to z square into x minus y formula. So here also given problem in p into p plus q into q is equal to r formula, that is standard equation formula, where capital P denotes x square y minus z, capital Q denotes y square into z minus x, and capital R denotes z square into bracket x minus y. Now we are writing the auxiliary equation of the standard equation, dx by p dy by q dz divided by r, and then we substituting p q r. So here we will get it the equation 1. So in this problem here it is not possible to grouping or applying variable separable method here, because it is not possible to separate the variable x, y and z here. So here we compulsorily applying the multipliers. So if you observe the denominator term, it containing x square, y square and z square here. So once if you remove these x square, y square, z square by suitable multipliers, then we get it the denominator term as 0. So therefore we using 1 by x square. So multiply numerator and denominator term by 1 by x square, second term by 1 by y square, and third term 1 by z square. So after multiplying numerator and denominator by 1 by x square, 1 by y square and 1 by z square, we get it. So numerator is 1 by x square dx plus 1 by y square dy plus 1 by z square dz. So after dividing by x square, so here x square will cancel out, y square and z square cancel out, and then we are adding the remaining terms here, y minus z plus z minus x plus x minus y. So all the denominator terms cancelled out, plus y minus z plus z minus x and plus x here. So finally denominator term become 0. So now numerator is 1 by x square dx plus 1 by y square dy plus 1 by z square dz. On integrating this, we will obtain minus 1 by x minus 1 by y minus 1 by z is equal to arbitrary constant k. So if you multiply by minus sign, it become 1 by x, 1 by y, 1 by z equal to minus k. That minus k is denoted as k1. So k1 is equal to minus k. So that is the first result. Now once again we will using one more multipliers other than 1 by x square, y square and z square. So second multiplier is 1 by x, 1 by y, 1 by z in equation number 1. So here also multiply first term numerator and denominator by 1 by x. So 1 by x dx, denominator is x square divided by x, means 1 of the x cancelled out, remaining term is x into bracket y minus z here. Similarly multiply second term by 1 by y. So in denominator y square cancelled out, y into bracket z minus x, and third term is z into bracket x minus y, and numerator is 1 by z dz. So here we will get it 1 by x dx, 1 by y dy, 1 by z dz, and after simplifying denominator term xy minus xz plus yz minus x minus xy plus zx minus yz. So all the denominator terms cancelled out, means denominator term is 0. So remaining numerator terms are 1 by x dx plus 1 by y dy plus 1 by z dz is equal to 0. So on integrating this, then we'll get it the integration of 1 by x is log x, 1 by y is log y, 1 by z is log z, and some arbitrary constant log k say. And here we applying the logarithmic function log a plus log b plus log c is log a b c. So similarly log x, log y, log z is x y z equal to log k, and after removing log on both sides it become x y z is equal to k2. So k2 is the arbitrary constant here. So then we will substituting these two results in phi of u-v formula, so which use the required general solution of partial differential equation. Okay. Third example on Lagrange's linear equation, x into bracket y square minus z square into p plus y into bracket z square minus x square into q minus z into bracket x square minus y square equal to 0. So if we shift minus z into x square minus y square into right hand side, then it becomes standard formula pp plus qq is equal to r form, where capital P denotes x into bracket y square minus z square, capital Q denotes y into bracket z square minus x square, and capital R denotes z into bracket x square minus y square. So its auxiliary equation in this form dx by p dy by q dz by r. Then use p q r in denominator term, which use the equation number 1. So here also grouping method or variable separable method is not possible to apply in this problem. So hence we using the multipliers such that the denominator term become 0. So if you observe the denominator term, it containing x, y and z in denominator term. Once if you eliminate x, y, z by multiplying suitable term, then denominator become 0. So therefore we using the multipliers as x, y, z in equation number 1. So multiplying numerator and denominator by x, y and z here. So first term multiply by x dx, and denominator x into x square into bracket y square minus z square plus y dy plus z dz. So after multiplying second term by y, so y square into bracket z square minus x square, and multiply third term by z, so z square into bracket x square minus y square. So after simplifying denominator term, x square y square minus x square z square plus y square z square minus x square y square plus z square x square minus y square z square, denominator term become 0. So then integrating numerator term, so integration of x dx, y dy, z dz is equal to 0. So integration of x is x square by 2, y become y square by 2 and z become z square divided by 2 is equal to arbitrary constant k. Then multiply on both sides by 2, so it become x square plus y square plus z square is equal to 2k, and this 2k is denoted as k1. So which is the first result. So once again we are using the one more multipliers and we will get it the second result. So in second multiplier, so using 1 by x, 1 by y, 1 by z. So after dividing denominator term, x divided by x cancelled out, y divided by y cancelled out and z divided by z cancelled out. So denominator term is only y square minus z square minus x square and x square minus y square, and numerator is 1 by x dx plus 1 by y dy plus 1 by z dz. So here you will see it after multiplying by multipliers. So denominator is 0, then integrate 1 by x dx, 1 by y, 1 by z dz, which gives log of xyz equal to log k, or remove log and log both sides, which gives xyz is equal to k2. So which is the second result here. Then we expressing these two results in phi of uv formula. So first result is u, second result is v, which is equal to 0. So that is the required general solution in partial differential equation. Fourth example, solve x square minus yz into p plus y square minus zx into q is equal to z square minus xy. So again given equation in standard form, pp plus qq equal to r formula, where p denotes first term, q is second term, r is the last term. Then we will writing the auxiliary equation of given equation. So p is x square minus yz, q is y square minus zx and r is z square minus xy, which is equal to k c. So here again grouping and also multipliers is not possible in this example. So therefore we using the one more method, like we subtracting either first and second term or second and third term, or also use first and last term, then we'll get it the solution. So first one we choosing first two term here. So subtract first and second term, it become dx minus dy whole divided by x square minus yz minus y square minus zx, or after simplifying denominator term, it become x square minus yz minus y square minus into minus plus here plus zx, or combine x square minus y square and in minus yz plus zx, so combine these two terms which become zx minus yz. So x square minus y square means applying a square minus b square result here, x minus y, x plus y, and in second term take z as common, z into bracket x minus y is equal to k. So again in denominator x minus y is common, so x minus y into bracket x plus y plus z. So that is the first term. Then similarly in equation number 2 take second and third term, and after simplifying we will get it k into bracket y minus z x plus y plus z, and last one is choose first and last term, so which use the dz minus dx is equal to k into bracket z minus x x plus y plus z, or otherwise we will expressing this term in dx minus dy divided by x minus y x plus y plus z dy minus dz divided by y minus z x plus y plus z, and third term is dz minus dx divided by z minus x plus y plus z. So in denominator x plus y plus z is common term here. So multiplying x plus y plus z, so denominator term will be cancelled out. So only remaining term is x minus y, y minus z and z minus x here. So here take any two term. So we choosing first two term. So dx minus dy by x minus y, dy minus dz divided by y minus z. So after integrating we will get it log x minus y equal to log y minus z plus some arbitrary constant k. So shift this log y minus z into left hand side, so it become log a minus log b form here, that is log of a divided by b form. X minus y, y minus z is equal to some arbitrary constant log k. Then remove this log term which gives the second result, x minus y, y minus z is equal to k1. Then similarly we choosing second and third term, and once again we repeating same step, we'll get it the second result. So if you take second and third term, so it gives the result as y minus z divided by z minus x is equal to k2. So then combine second and third result, which gives x minus y, y minus z as the u term, and second one is y minus z divided by z minus x as the second result here. So these are the few examples on Lagrange's linear equation. So depending on the given problem, either you have to apply grouping method or use the suitable multipliers, or otherwise you will subtract any two terms in this form, so you'll get it the required solution. Thank you.